Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are y'all doing today? Hi, hi. Welcome in. Hi, Bunny. Hi, hi. How's it going? Hi, Hell Moon. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mommy Thighs. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Angelic. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're all having a good day today. I'm excited to play this game and actually have more time to play it, you know? Oh my. Because I was looking up. I don't think I've ever looked up how long this game is. Um, and thank you for the follow, Saku. Welcome in, welcome in. I never really realized how long this goddamn game is. I know there's other characters that I haven't met yet, but apparently I meet them after doing the whole 100 days. The 100 days, so the game is the 100 line last defense academy, all right? You're there, you're supposed to be there for 100 days. That's just the prologue. That's just the prologue. This game is fucking hunormous. Ginormous. This game. The main like 100 days is like what? Like 30, 40, 50 hours? And then there's more. That's just the prologue. I'm like, god damn. Also, apparently there's over 100 endings. And I thought Red Dead was big. Holy guacamole. I just got rudely awoken. Oh, by your son or by me? Oh my, hi penguin, hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. My goodness, thank you for the hydrate head pats. Japanese, so my English may not be very good. No worries, it's all good. Yeah, as long as you chat in English, I guess, so that we could. So if you need to use a translator or something, there is a bot that I want to try to see to get, where it's basically like a translator, so that people can speak in their language, and then the bot will automatically translate it. So say you speak in Japanese, the bot will translate it to English, basically, for everyone else, like in chat and stuff like that. So it switches, I guess. I don't know how it works, but we'll see. Also, hi Rina or Renee. Welcome in. Yeah, I really wish I could get like a translating bot or something for chat, so that it might be easier for people to be able to chat, and also for me to see what people are chatting. Yeah. But no worries. It is all good. Good in the hood. Glad to have you here. My son, at least, he woke me up in time to see you. Yeah, he was like, Mom, Dex is on. Bella, you shut your yaps. Oh, she listened. She actually listened. Wow. She did it. Hold on, I'm gonna have a little bit of water. Yeah, I think the last time that we left off, I don't think everybody has shown their powers yet. Only the white-haired boy. I forgot his name. But yeah, only he's like kind of toughened up, but we haven't seen everybody else's attacks yet, and I'm so excited to have him on the team. But hi Sunny, hi. I'm doing good. How are you today? Bella listened. I guess there is a god. Bro, she's been so naughty before stream. Oh my god. Like, she keeps wanting to go into my shirt, so I'm like pulling it out of my shirt, you know? Because she's gonna go in there and chew holes from the inside, because she's a little bitch. So she keeps trying to go into my shirt, and I keep like pulling her out, and she keeps going back in. And I pull out her blankie and stuff so she can play in her blankie, and like she gets pissed off, and then she just wants to go back into my shirt and stuff. She doesn't want to play in her blankie. She only wants to do what she's not supposed to. And then she starts trying to go and chew on my headphone cords. So we'll see how bad she is today. she's in a very bad mood today. She was also trying to bite me when I go near her cage. So she's a bit of a naughty lady today. She's in a mood. My hi Astro, welcome in. Hi. I think she shit in your hand yesterday. Yeah. She's always pooping on me. I swear. I have to go through so much laundry because I literally have like a bird poncho, so I wear that so that she can't poop on me when she's like sitting on my shoulders and stuff like that. Somehow she will still find a way to poop outside of the bird poncho. And it's a pretty long one. Like it goes down like half my arms and everything. Like it protects me pretty well. I have no idea how the fuck she still manages to shit all over me. I swear. But yeah, that's the joys of having birds, I guess. I hate having birds, I swear. Out of all the animals, oh god, I got the hiccups. Out of all the animals I could have had, it had to be birds. Actually, I do have a lot of animals. But I just had to add birds into the mix. But they are great. I love birds. They're so freaking silly. They're just so much work. Oh boy. And especially if they're bad, like Bella. Bella is bad. B for bad Bella. Yeah. I'm talking about you. She's looking at my manga right now. I dread. I don't know what I'm gonna do if one day she finds out that I have a bookshelf. I don't think she knows that she loves shredding paper, and I have so much manga. She's on my shoulder. She just flew over and jumped on my shoulder. But I'm so scared that one day I'm gonna like look over while I'm streaming or something, and she's in my bookshelf just shredding my manga. Oh my god. Bella, you better not. Do not get any ideas because you will be locked in your cage forever. You're never coming out. Alright? Now don't go in my shirt, goddammit. You bad girl. Anyway. I think she's gonna eat it, please. No. I'd be so sad. Oh my, I would be so pissed off. I'd be sad, pissed off. What are you doing? I'm kind of like pinning her down because she likes to be pinned down because she's a weirdo. So she's like underneath my hand getting pinned down, and then she's like making little happy noises. She likes like being like contained. Worst nightmare, honestly. Yeah, I like pin her down with my hand, so she likes to like go. I make like a cup with my hand and I put it over her head and I just like kind of pin her down, and she loves that shit. She like goes to sleep like that. But I think it's because she feels like she's in like a little nest, because Indian ringnecks like in the wild and stuff, they nest in like little holes like in the trees and stuff. So she likes to be in like dark, like tight, warm places. So right now she's like, this is nice. So I have like her in my lap and I'm just like pinning her down, and she's like, yeah, I like this. This is what I wanted. But I can't pin her down like all the time while I'm playing games. Otherwise, I don't have 3 arms, you know? So I try to make blankies and then like wrap her up in the blankies, but she likes the warmth from my hand, so she doesn't stay in the blankie for very long. What's your favorite manga? Oh boy, where do I begin? I really love, so I would say my favorite ones that I do like to read like over and over are either Given or Stranger by the Sea. I've read those motherfuckers 10,000 times. Stranger by the Sea, I think I've read the most. I think that is my most read manga because it's like my comfort manga. I love Stranger by the Sea. But I also really love what's it called? I love Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, and I love Demon Slayer. I've read Demon Slayer like at least 3 times through. What else do I really love? I mean, I love so many. There's so many. I have a lot of BO. I have a lot of BO. I really love Therapy Game too. That's one of my favorite BLs as well that I own. What else? I'd say like those are some of my favorites. Watakoi is also a gem. Yona the Dawn. What else? Komi Can't Communicate. That one is also like a comfort manga. You just kind of sit there and they're just so silly. But yeah, those are a couple. Those are a few series that I have that I really love. But yep. Well, hi Chesley. Hi. Welcome in. I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but hi. Have you read Painter of the Night? Yeah. I have Painter of the Night as well, and I read it all through online, and then I also have the physical copies since they're now getting printed. Not all of them are printed out yet, but I'll be collecting them as they're coming out. You didn't? I was waiting up. Sorry, I was talking about my manga. But yeah, I have Painter of the Night as well. Yeah, I like that one. If we're talking about like manhwa, like Korean, I really love Cherry Blossoms After Winter. I always say Cherry Blossoms After Spring, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I think it's Cherry Blossoms After Winter. I love BJ Alex, Painter of the Night. Yeah. Under the Green Light. Those are some good ones. Hi, Crimson Micah. Hi. I don't know why I said your full legal name. I'll see. Cozy Luan. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And Adrian, welcome in. Thank you for the follows, fellas. Welcome to the Kaleidoscope. What was another one? I used to read so much online. I feel like there's another one that I was really obsessed with, but I can't remember. I've read so many. Was it Chinese though? I can't remember. I can't remember the name. It's been too long. My favorite Chinese one though is Modazushi. Anyone who knows, you can see Lawanji in the background of my bookshelf in the background here. I got Lawanji on there. But yeah, that's my favorite BL of all time. Is Modazushi. I love those series. I've read all of them. Oh yeah. I've probably read like, I think I had a list. It was like around like 300 300 different like Korean BL manhwa online. I had like a whole like list. But now they're starting to actually print them out like in instead of like them being like webcomics and stuff, that you can read them all like on Legend and stuff like that. Now they're actually printing, and I'm waiting. I want BJ Alex to be printed out. Oh, I love Donghyun so much. I will take him. I will steal him. All right. G1 don't deserve him. I do. I will fight G1 for Donghyun. I will. I love Donghyun. Oh my. But yeah. I forgot the cheese. How could you? Oh my. I was in your recommended. Well, welcome in. Yeah, we like to do a little bit of yapping before I actually play the game. So we're just talking about some BL and some manga, I guess, right now. I love talking about BL. I love how I usually will have like a little... Every time we start yapping, as soon as I mention like my manga or something, or someone mentions BL, we go on a rant. I love it. Yeah, BJ Alex is so. Yeah, that was one of my first ones. I think my very first BL, when I was trying to like explore like my sexuality and shit, my very first one was Blood Bank. Oh, I love Blood Bank. That was a fucking spicy one too. I started off with the like the bondage BL. I was like, oh, what's this? Pretty blonde boy. I like vampires. Yeah, this is fine. Full on bondage. Like we didn't start off with the cutesy BL, you know. But Blood Bank, I think, was literally like my first BL that I read. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Kevin. Are we gonna see my baby boy Yugamu today? Is that the blue-haired boy? Because I think he comes in. So I was looking up how long the game was, and I think he comes in after the 100 days. And the 100 days is just the prologue, and that's like 30 hours long. So I think he comes in after with all the new characters and stuff. Because I was looking it up and they were like, oh yeah, like the first like 100 days is just with like your regular characters and you get to know them and everything. And then after the 100 days is when the real game starts. I was like, what do you mean real game? What do you mean real game? Unbelievable. What's the point? I can't believe the 100 days is just a prologue. Like, that's crazy. What else are they gonna do after the 100 days? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, there's like 100 hours worth of content in this game and like over 100 endings? Huh? Yeah, it's a pretty big game. I didn't think it was gonna be this big. Holy moly. Is that a Majima? Majima? Oh, what the fuck? Why is there an eye patch emote? What the hell? Yeah, and we got the Majima emote. Ay, ay, ay. When I was reading my first BL, it was Jinx, so I got traumatized and then went on to Pearl Boy. I like Pearl Boy. Jinx, I read because I read BJ Alex. I was like such a early like BJ Alex fan. I was there like when the manga or manhwa started. Like I was there like reading it like every week. They would do like the updates and stuff like that. I'm like there kicking my feet. I'm like, oh boy. And then as I was waiting for my weekly updates, because most manhwa and stuff gets updated weekly, where they'll like put in another chapter or whatever in online for like webtoons or like Korean comics and stuff like that, unlike Legend. So I would be like, oh man, what am I gonna do while I wait for like the next update? I know, I'll find another BL to read. So I'd find another one, and then I'll be like, oh, what am I gonna do now for like I've caught up, now I gotta wait another week for the next chapter. What should I do? I'll read another one. So that's how I have like literally over 300 like BL that I've read. Some of them I don't even remember because I'll just be reading them like after school or something, or during school. I would just like sit there and be like, time to relax with my BL, and I'll just spend the rest of my day until like nighttime reading BL. Oh yeah. I went from like, nah, I'm not gay to I fucking love BL. That's how I learned about my sexuality and shit. It was from reading BL. But yeah, I when I read Jinx, because I loved BJ Alex and it was over, and I was like, man, what am I gonna do now? There's no more BJ Alex updates and blah blah blah. And then they're like, we made Jinx now, and I was like, oh boy, I hate that man. What's his name? The black hair guy, the fucking boxer. He's a piece of shit. There's like mean, and then there's kind of like he's a little bit too abusive for me, you know. I don't care about like, oh, he changes later on, he gets nicer and soft. I don't know, he's a little bit too mean. Like the main character is literally like afraid of him. That's a little bit too much for me. There's like toxic yaoi, and then there's like, you know, like you kind of get bullied. Ji-won was kind of like a bully to Dong-gyun, which is why I deserve Dong-gyun, not him. But he didn't like really like scare him. Like Donggyun, like he liked it, you know, he liked it a little rough, but he wasn't like scaring him, you know. There might have been a few times where he's like, "Ooh, I'm a little scared here," but they kind of talked it out, and he's like, "You know, you get better." Anyway, it's a little toxic, but not as toxic as Jinx. I feel like that was a little bit too much, and I was like, I don't know about this one. I like my soft BL now. I'm more of a soft BL guy. I used to read a lot of like toxic BL when I was younger, but now like when I get older, I'm like, I don't like this shit. Actually, I don't care for abuse. Yeah, J Kyun is the black-haired one. Yeah, what he called himself Jay or something like that. Yeah, whatever. Kind of love toxic BL. Yeah, a lot of people like toxic BL. I don't know. Now when it's like too toxic, I kind of like drop the BL now. I don't know. Sometimes I'll see where it goes with it, and then if it continues to be like too toxic, I don't want to read it anymore. But back then I was just like, man, I just need some BL to read. Ow. But yeah. Hi, Zany Weenie. Welcome in. But yeah, I like the soft stuff. I like the soft stuff, and one of my favorite soft BLs, my little cutesy ones. I always say you should read Cherry Blossoms After Winter, because that shit is so cute. I think the first volume was all fluff, and then the second volume and the third volume, that's when they got a little bit, you know, they be fucking. But it's nothing toxic about it. They're very cute, and I love the art style and everything. It's just it's so pretty, so wholesome. I love wholesome stuff. I love stuff where it's like literally just like either a college romance or like you know, like just like regular like work romance. I've read like On and Off. I also have that one. That one is like an office romance. That one's kind of cute as well. I don't know. I like just like the domestic, you know. There was the one BL. I forget what it's called. I don't know if you guys know it, but if you do, let me remind me what the name is called. But it was like the guy would like go into his dreams, and he would like see the guy in his dreams, and then they were like together. But it was because like they were like, he would like put the dream pillow or the thing underneath his pillow, and then he would like, they would be together in their dreams, and then I need to fucking find this manga. I can't find it. But that one was also really wholesome. And then my favorite is Under the Green Light. I fucking love. Is his name June? Oh my god, June turned on something inside me I didn't know I had. There was something about that man. Oh my, I fucking love June. Under the Green Light. Let me look at this man. Yeah, Jin, that's his name. Jin. Fucking Jin. I love this man. I love mafia, anything like mafia boss. There's a Dangerous Convenience Store as well. Juicy. Juicy. I fucking love Juicy. You can juice me. Oh my. Yeah, I love Jin. He's like a mafia boss, power bottom. Oh. Oh, I fucking love this man. Yummy. Ooh, which picture should I post that won't get me demonetized? Not that I'm monetized anyway, but that won't get me banned off. Is this one? Does he have the cock out? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just show you this. There's a cover image. I'll just show you this. You can look him up yourself. I love this man. I fucking love this man. I love him. Alive or dead? Alive or dead? I've been really, anything that's kind of newer, I have not read it yet. Alive or Dead? I feel like this is... Oh, this is a horror movie. Alive or Dead BL. Is it a BL? Or is it just manga? Oh, what the heck? Is it this, cowboy? Is it the cowboy one? I haven't read any cowboy BL. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should try it. Oh my gosh, is this like an Arthur Morgan like fanfic? Oh my. Bella, don't do it. Bella hates when I smile. She bites me every time I smile. She was cleaning herself and then I smiled too close to her face and then she was like, "Excuse me," and she like slowly like turned to look at me. I was like, I'm sorry. She fucking hates teeth. I see. I'll have to add this to my list and check it out. Yeah. I left to get a snack, and what did I come back to? Oh, well, this is Jin. I just wanted to keep him on my screen because I love this man. He's so sexy. You see, smoking in BL, I don't care. Smoking in real life, I hate smokers. Not that I hate smokers. I just don't like being around people that smoke. You can smoke, I don't care, but I just don't like the smell of smoke. It just. But I would never date a smoker. I don't know. I could not, like, if you come back from having a smoke and we kiss or something, I'm like, ew, get away from me, you know. But in BL or like manga or something like that, I can't smell you. You can smoke all you want, baby. I don't gaff. If I can't smell that shit, I don't gaff. But in reality, Lord have mercy. I don't care how much cologne you put on. I can smell that shit, okay? It's nasty. Smoke does not sound good. Cigarette smoke, it smells nasty. Same. I'm glad you guys agree. But yeah, usually I don't really give a heck if they smoke in fiction. Just in real life, I cannot smell it. I don't like that smell. Nasty. Alright, get off my screen. Can't stand smokers. I hate the smell. Yeah, I feel like I don't like when people smoke in public because I feel like it's kind of selfish, I guess. Because secondhand smoke, you can still get sick from secondhand smoke. Like, that's still bad for you. As much as, like, sitting there and smoke... I think secondhand smoke is worse for you, actually. So I feel like it's pretty, selfish to be smoking in, like, public areas. Like, I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Extremely dangerous and in some ways more toxic because the smoke from the burning end of the cigarette contains higher concentration of cancer-causing agents. You guys are giving me cancer from smoking around. Stop it. God damn it. Yeah, just from breathing in somebody else's smoke, you can get cancer. Like, that's crazy. You could go your whole life without smoking a single cigarette, but somebody else that decided to do that to their body is giving you cancer? I hate it. So, go smoke in your designated smoking areas, okay? Also, I hate, like, going on walks and stuff, and I see, like, little cigarette buds and stuff. Like, you just shake your little cigarette buds anywhere. I don't like it. Stop it. Get a little baggie, put your little cigarette buds in there, and throw them out properly. I don't like it. Just toss cigarette buds everywhere. Or when I'm driving and the guy in front of me throws his little cigarette butt out his window, and I can see the little sparks on the freaking road, and I'm like, you. They're shaking the wrong butts. Yeah, you shake another butt. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Oh my, hi Orange, hi. Welcome in. Yeah, it gives me a headache. When I go to like Europe, in Europe they love smoking. And they'll do it like in cafes and shit like that. Like everybody's fucking smoking. And I just, oh my, like I love the look of Europe. I love all the little cafes and stuff like that. I'm walking through the streets and stuff. But you walk by a cafe, everyone in their mama is smoking out there, and I'm like, "Arr, arr, arr." Like walking by, I gotta like hold my breath. I'm like, God damn, everyone, holy moly. I love water. But yeah. But if Jin from Under the Green Light wants to smoke, you know what? Let him do it. If Kiryu, sometimes I forget that Kiryu smokes. I'm like, no, my boy, no. Or Majima, no. Put that away. I know they smell like cigarette smoke. It's disgusting. No. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. I know everyone hates him, but I love Brandon Lee. Who's Brandon Lee? Hold on, I feel like I also have heard of this name before. Brandon Lee. Like an actor? Or is he also a character from a BL? Who's Brandon Lee? Tribute documentary? Famous martial artist? Under the... Who the fuck? From Under the Green Light? I don't remember that bitch. All I remember is Matt and Jin. All I remember is the fucking main characters. Brandon Lee? Hold on, maybe if I take a picture of him. Maybe if I look at him. Under the Green Light. Wait a minute. Oh, that fucker. I did not remember his name. The fucking guy that looks like old Jin. Oh my. Yeah. Ah, I see. You like the old man Yaoi? Does Under the Green Light count as old man Yaoi? I mean, they're kind of young. They're like 20 and 30. Yeah. I don't like this guy. I don't trust him. But I do love Matt. He's so cute. Fucking Matthew. You were isn't Brandon Lee son of Bruce Lee? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was like Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee. Yeah, Bruce Lee's. Is it Bruce Lee's son? Is that what it is? Oh my. And Bruce Lee died tragically at age 28? Oh. Rest in peace, Brandon Lee. Oh, yeah. But gay Brandon Lee, get him out of here. I love when the cryberries are on top and the doms are bottoms in BLs. Yeah, I usually like when the older one... Oh, Bella, are you okay? She shook her head and then smacked her face off my desk. Are you okay, my baby, baby, maybe, baby? Maybe she'll finally calm down. No, but yeah, I like when the older one is the bottom and the younger one is the top as well. I usually like that. Hi, Panda. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome. What was another one that I really liked? Yeah. It was about it like it was a BL. And they made side BLs for like literally every like side character in the manhwa. But they had the main characters, and then all the like side characters that were in the background, they all got like their own like little side story and like own manga or like one shot like comic and stuff like that of their love life and BL and shit like that. But what was it called? It was like the one guy, it was like the really handsome guy in school, and then there was the guy that was like really ugly, or I guess supposed to be like really ugly, and everyone thought he was super duper ugly and stuff. And then the handsomest guy in school like fell in love with him. Oh brother, hold on. I need. Which, by the way, he is not ugly. He's like so cute. The guy that is supposed to be ugly, he's so fucking cute. Oh my! But I love that. I love that manga. What was it called? I need to look it up. Hi Cece, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hold on. Handsome guy falls for ugly guy. Aha. Okay, I found them, but what was it called? What the fuck? Ugly bottoms x pretty tops? Come on. He's not that ugly. But what's it called? Out of Control? I think it's called Out of Control. Yay! Yeah, them. They're so fucking cute. I fucking love this. It's so fucking good. Hold on. If you guys want a really wholesome, they have like so many side characters. So this is them. They're so fucking cute. I love this. If you want a really cutesy, it's called Out of Control. If you want a really good wholesome manhwa, fucking read this shit. Because God, I love it. I love it. Oh my. Oh, I'm getting all happy. I'm getting happy again. My depression, it's healing. I love them. Look at them. Look at them. I fucking love them. But this one is also, this was one of my favorites. And then they have all the side characters and shit in this. The author made other stories for them. The other one was, there was two other characters in it, and it was like a blonde guy and the white-haired guy. Oh my, I love their story as well. They were like my second favorites. After these two, let me see here. I can't remember what they called that one. Maybe if I just look at the author and then see what their... What is the author's name? Why are you screaming? Bella also loves BO. Author... Can I see on Legend? I hope I don't have to sign in. I don't remember what my sign-in is. Let me see here. Ooh, 50% off. Guys, they got 50% off BL. No results found. I know, because they haven't. There's Out of Control and they call it something else, and I think Legend calls it something else. Damn it. Anyway, go read them. You can find them yourselves. You can find it yourself. Go find it yourself. I love this manhwa. Oh my. Make a mental note. Also, they never remember. That's crazy. I don't know, my son is trying to touch you or the BL, but he was reaching for you. Oh, cute. So cute. Oh my. Yeah, maybe one day he'll grow up reading BL. That's gonna be my kids. Instead of like we're not gonna read Little Red Riding Hood, okay? We're reading Given for the bedtime story. Oh yeah. All right, this is your oh, this is your lullaby tonight. Mada tokeki desu ni. Or just la 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 la. It's gonna be me putting my kid to sleep. Bro is gonna be passed out in seconds. All right, we're not gonna put Looney Tunes on the walls. We're putting up BL. These kids are gonna be cultured. All right. With my mother as Nana, he probably is gonna be at least be curious about BL. Does she reads BL, right, or something like that? I think you said your mom, you got like a cool mom or something, right? Like she likes anime, right, or at least BL. I love that. I wish my mom liked BL and anime. Sometimes some of my friends like actually have like parents that like anime and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I got my mom and she's like, they're just a bunch of drawings. I'm like, you don't understand. Look how sexy Lawanji is. And like she's like looking at a picture and she's like, it's a drawing. My best friend is his auntie. He's definitely gonna watch that. Oh my, lucky. And me as his favorite streamer. Come on now. We're gonna raise him right. Alrighty. Let's see here. Did Bella leave? Bella, she's scaring me. She keeps walking way too close to my bookshelf. But I think she's going back into her cage to eat her pellets. Good girl. My mother is why I watched BL in high school. That's crazy, man. You know, I want to buy a bookshelf so I can start buying BL. I need a second bookshelf because I have too much BL. And keep in mind, my bookshelf isn't one of like those tiny little ones. It's 8 feet tall. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. I have an 8-foot tall bookshelf. I need a second one because I ran out of space. But I have too many animals. I have too many animals. I'm gonna start like just packing the shelves like randomly in my house with my extra manga until we'll see until my mother notices. And be like, what does it say? Yarikshin Big Club? What the fuck is this? My friends look at me like I'm crazy when I tell them about BL. They like side-eye me. What the flip? Actually, the way that I got into BL is because my friend group all liked BL. And I was like, what's up with you guys and like you fantasizing with like men having sex with each other? Like, what is this? And then they're like, you should read some BL. And I was like, nah. And then I read some BL. I think it started with me shipping characters, you know, like my friends really shipped like 2 characters or two male characters or something from like a show. And then I was like, you know, like that'd be cute, you know, like I wasn't homophobic, you know. I wasn't homophobic, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, I see it. Like, you know, happy, you know, if they're happy together, you know, they love each other, you know, that's fine. And then it went from like shipping like random characters in anime to reading my own BL. And then yep, that's where it all started. I was like, guys, I understand now. I understand. Just tell your mom it's a sweet thing about photography club. Yeah. just don't open up the book, mother. Just do not flip to any page. Okay, she'll be like, what are all those mushrooms on the front cover? depicting so many mushrooms. Yeah, actually, Mixed Club scares me. It is a little bit over the top. Yeah, it's one of those like, oh, you read that? Oh yeah. But yeah, there's some pretty crazy ones. There was another BL that I read, and I don't even ask me what the title was. I have no memory. I don't even know if I can even look it up and try to find it again. But it was like a snake spirit or whatever, and he was like a man. But because he was a snake, here's some snake anatomy for you. If you know, you know. But snakes, they have a little thing called a hemipene, and that means that they have 2 peepees. So you can just imagine what the snake BL was. What was happening in the snake BL. But yeah, most reptiles they have hemi penises, so they got 2. Listen, Twitch, this is educational. I'm teaching about animals, okay? But they have 2 dinglings. Yeah. Luckily, all my reptiles are female, so I don't have to deal with it. But yeah, most geckos, snakes, they all got double. They're doubled up. I can't after reading BL. I couldn't watch straight stuff for like a year. You couldn't watch it? I like straight stuff as well. Like I love Wotakoi. I love what's it called? I need to look at my. Oh boy, I'm having a brain fart. Ah shit. It's one of my favorites, and I can't even fucking remember. A Silent Voice. Oh, I love them so much. They're so sweet, my sweeties. I love them. Yona the Dawn is also one of my absolute favorites. I've recently got into what's it called? It's also another deaf one. Lord have mercy. When I see deaf people in my romance manga, for some reason I literally own like three or 4 deaf manga. They're all different, but for some reason there's always a deaf character in my manga. It's just peak. If one of the characters is deaf, that's just peak manga right there. But what's it called? I think it recently got A Sign of Affection. I recently started collecting A Sign of Affection, so I just got into that manga, but it's also really cute. But yeah, I don't know. I really like Fruits Basket. Bro, that shit had me crying. I did not think I'd be crying about Fruits Basket, but I was tearing up. I don't know. I like both. Mainly probably because I'm like bi, so I like to read either gay stuff or straight stuff. I don't read too much like lesbian books, except for like one. I've read like one that was lesbians, but I don't know. I was like, I don't relate to it, so I'm like, eh. But they're cute. They're cute anyway. But mainly the stuff that I have is either straight or gay men. Actually, the one lesbian one that I do love, it doesn't even have a physical one or comic. So, but if it did, I would definitely have it because I love them. They're very cute. What was it called? It was Chinese. I've talked about it before. I just suck at names. They had like the blonde girl and then the taller brown hair girl.
Me? Gungaga.
Hi Kylie, welcome in. What is it? Girl love.
Me? Gungaga.
Let me see here. Begins with your name? Is that what it's called? Begins with your name. Yeah, fucking love this one. It's so cute. It's kind of like a 19 Days. I feel like it has the kind of same if you've ever read 19 Days, it has that same kind of pace, I guess, on how it's kind of like just like every page is like a new like little comic or like a new little story kind of thing. But yeah, that one was also super cute. Tomen de Gushi. Yeah. Hi, Dark. Welcome in, Dark Axolotl. Welcome in. Hi. I was watching Record of Ragnarok and cried so hard when Jack the Ripper was dying. What? Record of Rangok? Ragnarok? Record of Rangok. Oh. I see. Yeah, I love, if I can cry, I usually really love angsty stuff. If I'm crying, you know it's good. Ooh, these characters are pretty. I think I've seen this in the bookstore, but I don't know anything about it. But these characters are really pretty. Maybe I should try out the anime a little bit. They look pretty. Oops, I'm opening something. Oh god. Yum. There's so much. Ooh, who's this white-haired guy? Hello? What does Jack the Ripper look like? Peekaboo. Jack the Ripper. Ah, mustache man. I have no idea what this is about, but it looks crazy. It's not a BL, but have you seen Your Name? Yes, I have. The one where they're like in alternate universes or whatever. Is that the one? And then they're like on the stairs. The iconic stair thingy. Yeah. Yeppers. Yeah, I watched that one as well. Oh. It kind of sucks, like that they were in like different times kind of thing, so they couldn't like actually like, I don't know, but it was really cute. It had me on my toes. Oh my. Yeah, the whole thing, it like it low-key had me like confused, and I was like, I don't understand. I think I watched it twice to try and understand the whole like alternate dimension thingy and how it worked, but yeah. Like the peekaboo is so adorable. Yeah, she's screaming, she's peekabooing. It's cute until she goes. It's God versus humans. Humans fight for humanity, and God fights to end humanity. I see. I watched it with friends yesterday. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I hope you all loved it. But yeah, that was a good one too. We all cried. Oh boy. Yeah. It's one of those, sometimes you wish that it kind of, I don't know. I think from what I remember, it's been a while since I watched it. I don't think there are like. Are you done? Hey, can you not? Why are you screaming? Anyway, spoilers. I don't think they like actually like ended up together, right? Because they're in like different universes or whatever. Yeah. So it's one of those where you wish that it happened, but whatever. I guess we can't always have good endings. Stop it. Hi Lexi, welcome in. Sorry about my bird screaming. She's being very naughty today. She's being very naughty. Sometimes she's like really quiet and she's just playing with her toys and chillaxing. But today she just wants to fight me. She was chasing my feet. Like I was literally just standing there. I'm like, you're such a cute little lady. And like she sprinted. She sprinted on the floor on her 2 little legs. She sprinted at me, beak open, wings open, sprinted and like grabbed onto my toe. I was like, what the fuck? Like what the hell? After I complimented her, I'm like, you're such a cutie little lady. She was like, fuck you. I'm not cute. And she came after me. This bird, I swear. She's having one of those days where she's just a meanie bobini. She sounds like an alarm. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. But we'll see. Maybe she'll calm down a little bit. Alrighty. Shall I get this game started? It's almost been an hour. I'm also like fiddling with her toy. I'll play with her toy since she doesn't play with her own bird toys. Oh, hello? My cat spot changes my feet. Wait, my cat spots chases my feet and bites my ankles. Oh my. Yeah, that's what Bella does. She bites my fucking toes. But yeah, she's been chasing. I don't know. She's been kind of moody today. Very moody lady. That's so loud. Bella! Stop it! Oh my god. Let me grab her and tape her little beak shut. Play with your toys? Go play in your blanket. Ay. She sounds like a seagull. Yeah, that's what I always think. I can't remember if I play this with a controller. Oh well. Do I? I think I do. I don't know. She's going crazy? Yeah. Oh boy. But hi, Sunday Monica. Hi. I can never say your name, I swear to God. Hi, son. The maniac. Yeah, I feel like I played this on my controller, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, maybe it's not fine. There you go. What are we doing? Check 3rd floor rec room. Check the leisure lounge. Hi, Chahoots. Hi. Welcome in. Map. I'm literally like right in front of it. I'm pretty sure. Where am I? And also, Jester loves ducks. Welcome in. I think you were the 2,700 Specty. Yippee! Congratulations! You won the chance to be around me. Oh, where'd my Specties go? You won the chance to be around me. Welcome in. This is the second iteration. The first one was even harder. Oh, bro. You're like trying to make it easier for people, and I'm over here messing it up every time. Oh yeah. I try my best. Hey, buddy. That's it. I'm switching to my controller. I can do this shit. Let me see. Thank you, Jester. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, that's better. Okay, where are we going? Leisure Lounge. This is the infirmary. This is the rec room. Oh, how did I do that? How's the audio? Is it too quiet or too loud, or I can turn it up a little bit more. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of those normal places it's one of the most normal places I've seen here. To be honest, it's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey Takumi, you're scooping out the rec room, right? Too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore erogas or anything. There's no goddamn BL in this place. I'd be more worried if there was. Yeah, where's my BL? Come on. We just went on a whole hour-long rant. Also, I think it might be... Is it easier if I come over on this side? That way you can see him. Let me go ghost. Time to become ghost. Going ghost. Alright. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now? That Siri's not here to tell us how it all works. Don't worry, he left some left behind some manuals and stuff. Ito's reading one right now. My true self, exactly. I'm not so great with all those big words, or small ones, or phenometric awareness in general. Really, and don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. Me too. Surprisingly, thought her understanding of her shortcomings are thorough. I can't read! I'm sorry. I struggle with reading. Ito's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be that for that device over there. Oh, that? What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called the Giftomatic. Huh? A gift of what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Step 3. The item you request pops out. Whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen their esprit de corps. That's about the size of it. Gift making machine? Kind of weird idea, isn't it? The design looks like Danganronpa characters. That is because it's by the creator of Danganronpa. Funny you say that, because they're actually from the same creator. But yeah, this is one of their other games. And it's the creator of Danganronpa worked together with another video game creator and they made this game where basically we are in kind of like a dystopian, like they basically live in a dome and nobody's seen like the real world like outside. And then these guys all got collected by this little ghosty brain boy, and they were like, okay, you're gonna fight for us now. You're gonna fight to save the dome so that all of your friends and family can survive. And then they're like, we don't want to fight. And he's like, too bad. So they're trying to figure out how they can get home safely, kind of thing. So there's no killing or anything, but the blue hair girl that we were just talking to, she often like is like, oh my gosh, like when's the killing game gonna start? Because that's like a reference to Danganronpa, where instead of them having to kill each other, she was so excited. She was like, oh my god, like we're in the killing game, like I can't wait to see who the first killer is. And then the ghosty guy was like, bro, nobody's gonna be killing anyone. Hopefully not. But yeah, she definitely, she's in the wrong game. She wants to be in Danganronpa. So I didn't know. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, this is their newest game, so it's not related to Danganronpa in any way. But there are like references and stuff, because obviously everyone knows the style is the Danganronpa style. Also, there is like one sprite that actually has Monokuma in it. And I love that sprite. But I don't know if we'll get to see it again if fucking Siri is dead. Oh my, they killed him. But assuming it actually works as advertised is pretty impressive. I looked at this list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, exactly. Seriously, it really is extensive. Looks like magic or alchemy, or maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the revival-matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know, the difference between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Yay! And also the music is like the same. It's like the same as Danganronpa. This is a device that can create all sorts of gifts. How does it even work? What would you call this style of music? Like, I feel like it's just so... It's so Danganronpa. You don't really hear like music like this. And the little wee wee in the background too and everything. Like, it's just so Danganronpa. Just wait, there's gonna be a new Danganronpa and blue hair girl will be the mastermind. Yeah. God damn it, they didn't put me in Danganronpa last time. I'll make my own. Actually, did they say like they weren't gonna make any more Danganronpas or something like that? Or am I just going crazy? Or did somebody lie to me? Like, I think they were gonna like stop at like V3, but that's why they're like remaking like Danganronpa 2, which also I'm excited to play. But also upset that I replayed Danganronpa 2 just for the nostalgia, and then right after they're like, we're remaking it. I'm like, really? I could have waited. I literally could have waited. But whatever. There's new content in it, so I want to replay it. Or at least play it again. It's supposed to be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Huh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Her hair is always down. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. I feel like you should play Poppy Playtime when the final chapter comes out in 2 days. Chapter 5, and it's a horror game. I have played Poppy Playtime and I hate Poppy Playtime. Mainly because it's so glitchy and I had such a bad time with Chapter 3. I refuse to play Chapter 4 and 5 because people have told me that have played like Chapter 4 that is just as glitchy as the 3rd chapter, and I refuse to pay that much money if that game is going to be as glitchy again because it took all the fun out of it and I was so disappointed. But I really loved Chapter 1 and 2. I thought those were so much fun. Chapter 3, fix your game. Please, for the love of God, fix your game. Or let me test it. Let me test it and I will tell you everything that is wrong, all the bugs with that game. They do not test that shit. There is so many glitches and bugs that just remove the fun out of that game. So I don't think I'll play Chapter 4 and 5. Maybe I would look at, like, see what happens, because I want to know, like, how they get out of there and stuff like that. But I don't know. Huggy Wuggy's coming back? He better. I feel like Huggy Wuggy is like such a big character in the game, and then they're like, yeah, he's just in the beginning. Nah, he has to come back. Oh my. People should hire you for for bugs so you tend to find a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do I find that job? I want to, like, I would be so good. I feel like I fuck around in games so much that somehow I will always find a glitch. Even when I'm not fucking around, I will find a glitch. But oh my, like me getting too close to a wall and then I get stuck in the wall or something like that. Oh my. But yeah. I think if I looked at all the new rooms I have access to now, maybe I'll go back to the room and to my room and think about what to do next. A rec room and a leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time. What should I do next? The rec room has unlocked and now you can make gifts. By giving characters your preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmate different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. Or I can go on Google and just search up what they like. Like I do with Danganronpa. Let's hang out with him. You seem like you're in a good mood. Today, did something happen? I hung my laundry to dry on the roof top fence and it worked amazingly. Everything came out so soft and it smelled incredible. Did you use the scent fabric softener or something? No, I think it's just the smell of the sunlight. I've never smelt anything like it in the TRC, and you know, there's no sky there. Hi Trinstorm, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, hi. If laundry day is if laundry day is this nice, maybe our team here won't be so bad after all. Time here, sorry. Can I stop yawning? God damn it. Can't believe he's excited about a good load of laundry. Does Zayto enjoy housework? I wonder if my yawning is linked to me talking a lot. Because I feel like in these type of games, I start to yawn more. I don't know. Or maybe I just noticed that I'm yawning more because I'm talking, so I cut myself off because I need to yawn. I'm trying to figure out why I yawn so
Me?
much, you know?
Gongaga.
I just need to know. Hi, Trashy Beans. Welcome in. If you see me yawning, it's just probably a medical condition. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Thank you for the follow, Shinstorm. Thank you, thank you. Bella wants a chip. Here you go. Here you go, Belly. There's a treat for the lady. Oh. How's it going, Trashy Beans? You were able to get enough sleep? You had a pretty late night? Yeah. I like slept for like 6 hours, I'd say. Why, Bella? Yeah. Which, by the way, the freaking... Oh, you need 8 hours of sleep? That shit don't work. Alright? 8 hours or more of sleep, I actually feel worse than I do when I like sleep for like 6 hours. But yeah, I was up pretty late last night, celebrating playing games with friends. Yeah, man. Bella, no. Alright. How do I open up my map? Should we hang out with her or should I do the gifts? Splatter movies? I wonder who likes that. Milk bottle lids? Hamster plushie. Let's try making a splatter movie. I took my final exam last week and I got emailed by my teacher because I'm on the trip that I passed. Yay! Yippee! And you have to get like good grades to go on a trip. But I'm glad you passed. Each character has their own preferred items, gifts, and gifting these will maximize the increase of your grades. Bella is licking on my fingers right now. She's so funny. Here you go, lady. There's a first time bonus for the gifts in my first time. Oh, Maida, oyasumi.
総員就寝時間だよ。
いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから、休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though, I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiroko would stop with the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using facilities as well. What's her next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? I hope so, because I want to see them fight. There's not so much I can do now. I'll just have to see how it goes. Nothing else to do. I got into bed, and within a few minutes I was fast asleep. Man, I love lying down and just going to sleep.
Soin, 起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園11日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため、観南真空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. It sounds like someone's here, but it's quiet, too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Before I noticed, it was Nagito Komaeda at my door. I took a few hesitant steps toward the door, then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find Nagito Komaeda. Oh. She's here for the killing game. She's starting it. Oh god, you were right. You were right, she's gonna start the killing game. Danganronpa 4 is starting.
Huh?
Takumi, is something wrong? Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed. I'm exhausted, I can't take it anymore. Hey, you wanna come die with me? I'm always right, honestly, I'm scared. Once you're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace, come on. It will only hurt for a second. She liked my movie too much. Just die. Hey, hold on a minute. Just kidding. Man, you should have seen your face. You've been done meat, bruh. How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing will help cheer you up. A nice little joke? That was hardly what I call a nice joke. What are you doing here anyway? I'm on a mission from my glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Really? Nico's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't, who's Confucius? Confucius? Say that once? Got a weird way of helping, or asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Gracias, muchacho. Now I can... I didn't like how I said that. Now I won't have to go through with the plan. I don't know what that word was. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye! Nanami waves goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I must have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? I don't remember who those characters were. But it should be easy enough. I better get going. There you go. Oh. After checking the nameplate to make sure, rang the bell by the side of the door. After a while, the door slowly opened.
No.
Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too?
No.
Oh, what's she want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it out for me. It's not just her either. I bet all of you think of as us non-fighters as nothing but dead weight. No, not really.
Huh?
I said this before, but you guys are just the weird ones. You know that? Regular people just don't go from living normal lives to fighting monsters with a second thought.
No.
I get what you mean, but
Yeah.
fine. Hideko wants us in the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, I'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck. After several dramatic groans, Gaku sculled off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting? Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Alright, after a little while, the door opened. Takumi, what is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hideko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told me that we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Hideko has said that? She really has been cracking the whip.
No.
Al Bella, what's wrong with you? She's eating my fingers. She's like, right now she's like going ham. She's like licking the heck out of my fingers. I'm like trying to play the game, but she's kind of in the way, licking my fingers. What's wrong with you? She's been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hideko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I want to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. Why not? They're still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment. Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Alright, I'm done with what Donami asked me to. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. When's Hideko getting us all together, though? I don't know about you guys, but I like that there's the... Why is Hideko getting all of us? Like, us all? The two L's in all are, like, perfectly hugging his leg. And that makes me happy. They're perfectly lined up with his leg. Just seeing something like that, I'm like, yeah, that's good. There's some good stuff in this world, you know? I like it. I like that a lot. I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. She might be able to fight. Wouldn't it be there otherwise? Yeah. I think they all had to fight, though, to be chosen to things. So she does fight. She just, for some reason, she just says that she can't. Oh wait, I could just... There we go. Alright, everyone's here. Oops. Because now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. And what is Hiroko up to this time? Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry. I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. There's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them. Or to have them raw if you prefer. Wait, she's giving them chopsticks to eat? You are totally heartless. Pickle, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well, help yourself to dry bread, one per person. Just one slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders, come on. Why is he eating used chopsticks? That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could possibly be more productively used more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. So why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters, as we've been calling you, I've decided you're going to leave this school.
Huh?
Get out! What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave it on your own accord, I'll make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble? What the flip are you guys doing? Sorry, my parakeets were going crazy. My Finchies. What? Right now? Have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? What do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only, to fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here, so why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What? Is decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better.
Yeah.
You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful I'm giving you a chance to make yourself useful. Even then, I doubt I'd make it much difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of me. Thank God. Hiroko, are you for real right now? We can go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leaving this school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. Who made her in charge? But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Huh? Well... You see, now, no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously? Right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. I mean, I get where she's coming from, but you don't have to be so mean about it. Wait, Hiroko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them more time? Time for what? Well, if you bring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight along us or leave forever. Just 5 days? Bro, you had 11 days. Alright, 16 days is a pretty long time to figure out if you want to help us fight or not. I don't know. I don't understand what everyone's big deal is about. You literally, it's not like you're gonna die. You are literally gonna come back to life. So you get super cool powers, you get to die and come back. What could you possibly be losing? Aren't they also fighting for their people at home? She's gonna kick them out too since they didn't fight. Wait, she's gonna kick them out too since they didn't fight? The people... She's kicking them out because they're like in another area outside of the dome kind of thing. So she's kicking them out of the school because only the people that are supposed to be fighting for the dome are in this dome, but these little babies are too afraid to fight because they're like, oh, I don't want to die and blah blah blah. You're not gonna die, you come back to life. They literally said that. Like, you're gonna be fine. You get super cool powers and you come back to life. Like, there's nothing you can't risk. Just go out there, fight the invaders, and then you're done, you know? And they're like, oh, we don't want to fight, it's too scary, blah blah. You can't force us to fight. So they're just basically living in this school, eating the food and not doing anything. They're not fighting, they're not helping them. So I understand why she's like, get out. Like, if you're just gonna be here, they technically are like freeloaders. They get free housing, free food, whatever they want. Literally, there's like books and gyms and arcades and stuff for them to play with. Like, and they're like, we're not gonna help. It's like, okay, you're using these resources, but I mean, don't just kick them out on the street, you know? Yeah. But I know she's doing that to scare them into like fighting and actually helping them, so that they can save like their family and stuff like that. Hi Dev, hi. How's it going? I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear, or going back on it later. Got a test. I'll find you out. I'll find out when the. Oh my god, you'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hideko said all she had to say and left without another word. Hey, I need to stretch, goddamn. Hope you had a good anniversary. Yeah, it was lots of fun. Yeah, we streamed for what, like 8 hours? 8 or 9 hours? Holy moly. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades. Friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hideko to change your mind. 8 hours? Yeah. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna go back down now?
Huh?
We still have to try.
No.
Just let it go, okay? If we are really getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. You can fight. You can do what you're supposed to do here.
Huh?
Makes no difference if it's now or from 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight.
Huh?
Bro, you don't die. I'd say that's pretty sick. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds. I know. She's just bad enough we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, this whole saving humanity thing, it could go to hell for all I care.
Ah!
Oh, my life's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad things always happen to me?
Huh?
I better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear out as Hideko had been.
Ah.
He sure is freaking me out, huh? Or freaking out. I think I know how he feels. Now that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope up on the front lines as an actual war?
Huh?
Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. That was the longest time I've been on a Dex stream? Hell yeah. Yeah, I've had some pretty long streams. My longest one is 13 hours. So, we're gonna have to top that one day with like a 24-hour or something. Sorry, I was grabbing a drink of water. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making a little noise as possible. Shoma. I get where Hiroko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. Well, doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, just... it's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Tsubasa. I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway.
Ah! That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there. You know that?
Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could see her tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too.
Yeah.
We sure do have a lot of Demi-Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. Used to be one of us, Mr. Outsuki? Who's that? The main character? Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? Oh, no, him. I don't think I betrayed you, exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry, thanks, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan.
Huh?
You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The elements of surprise is a big part of it.
Fine, keep your secrets. But you know, there's still time to change your mind, right?
I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be paradise as long as I'm with my dear sister. As much as there's nothing more to discuss, we'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of socks and buckskin masks. Damn,
Ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins.
I don't think Hiroko is bluffing either. If they don't come around, she will really will force them to leave. Well, we got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do? She gave us the extinction pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of their plan. I think Kiriko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us the time all along. We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pissing me off. I don't really like it either. But if we need to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seem like they're gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. We can fill their bellies. There's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight? Sounds like a major hassle. Right. Where do we even get to do this? In response, all eyes in the front turn towards me. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Yima. They already consider me a traitor. I probably won't get anywhere with them. All this subtly... subtly? All this subtly? And planning crap. Ain't really my thing. And you just know how done me is only gonna make it worse. Yeah, you didn't even have to come up with our own excuses. We'll still help you any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do. Heck, if it'll only reverse their social link with us if you tried to do it all yourself at that point. Thanks, guys. We got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. I'll take it to hydrate. How'd you know I was getting a little thirsty? Bella, want some water? Mom, Bella's drinking. Did you hear her? She loves it. She was sticking her head into my water bottle and squawking a little bit. She was like, "Ree, ree." After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Ito, Takemaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. You're coughing when you were doing the voices? Yeah. I think 5 days, just 5 days to turn everything around. I think from yesterday, because I've been like talking for so long yesterday, my throat is like a little bit sore today. Maybe doing a reading game, like almost like a visual novel, was not the best choice, but I really wanted to play. Within the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick up 1 or 2 of them to focus on. belly. Oh boy, who should I persuade? She seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't have a stubborn, or she doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, first one I'm gonna try to convince the Tsubasa. Oh, okay. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Yeah, with all my like talking for what 8 hours, my throat might be a little bit scratchy, a little bit sore for talking today. So we'll see. We'll see how long I can survive. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hideko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I bought you something. I figured you'd be hungry. Is that egg salad sandwich? Oh my. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I doubt we could sit and eat together. Oh, I thought. Sorry. I doubt we could sit together. I thought. It's just that I don't want Hideko to catch us. So would you mind letting me in? Of course, come on in. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I? A consolation prize? Oh, brother. What? Her room is so colorful. Where'd she get all these tools from? Then when the door closed, Tsubasa pounds on the sandwiches. This is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never wanted to see dry bread again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. Yeah. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Oh, me too when I see an egg salad sandwich. Oh my goodness. I hope it gets better. Usually your throat just needs rest. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get rest later because for the next few days, you know, I got work and shit. So, Bella, where you going? Here. Don't be naughty. No, I don't have to eat dry bread today. Yeah, them eating bread and then you bring them a sandwich, really? Alright, I brought you bread with stuff on it. Just slightly better than the other bread you've been eating. Have you just been living on dry bread since Hideko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, the bread is so dry. I had nightmares last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much for you to ask to bring her some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? In exchange, would you open it up to me? Huh? Open up to you? About what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for information. Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. With the flip. Hi, Crypto. Hi. I just wanted you to understand where you're coming from. I'm having a bad time. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm going to want some moist bread later. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go and out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Fighting killed my grandma, okay? Lord have mercy. I know, I was like, yay! Like, I got like a full day to like play this game and stuff like that. But if my throat gets too dry, or if I get too tired, I might have to end it around like maybe like 3 hours or so. I want to at least push it to like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, but that's okay. So we still got to play game. Let me drink a little more. I can't keep it down. Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit. When what comes out? I don't understand what you... Puke! I puke, okay?
Huh?
Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Oh, I like this song. Ooh, with the mouth harp? I like it. Come to think of it, Tsubasa is always directing. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I'd turn into a battlefield into a sea of vomit. Ew. Bro, I hate vomit. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Do not throw up around me. Do not... Why is this heart sitting on my head? It's sitting on my head. Do not throw up around me. Do not fucking throw up behind me. Do not throw up in front of me. I don't want it. Do not throw up. I hate it. I hate it. I cannot deal with that shit. You know, like in movies and stuff like that, when the person gets sick and then they're like, they have their friend like holding their hair or whatever while they're throwing up in the toilet. That is not me. Do not count on me. I will not be there for you. I'm leaving your ass, okay? I will not be there for you while you're throwing up. I hate it. You really want to get showered by my puke? Ew. I hate puke so bad. Oh my. I hate it so much. I have not thrown up in like 15 years. And that is how much I hate throwing up. Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Ew! Could you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them worked. And I get worked up. It just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Oh god, no. No, I can't keep it in! Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushed me out of the room. Tears are welling up in her eyes. Yeah. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right. She won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for refusing. Let this girl stay out of fight. Yeah, you know what? We can kick her out. She's okay. We don't need her. On second thought, you know what? She can leave. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. You know, he's a lot nicer than me. Because I'll be like, ew, 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 you're throwing up everywhere, ew. And he's like, man, that's really tough for her. And I'll be like, ew, ew, you're gross, ew. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I can take out... Hey, Bella. If only I can find a way out to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Puking? Hey, you guys stop talking about puking? Hey, so how long have you been there? I just came to see if I could help with anything. So what's this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but... I proceeded to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see. So that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better just to assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead. What do you mean? Like have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags that they have on buses? I suppose if she used the bags that when she had to, she would have to worry about getting puke everywhere. This is so gross. Tell her to aim for the monsters, yeah. Ew, ew, if she pukes, if that's her like fucking like special attack, I swear to God. But also, I'm always afraid that someone next to me, say it's a stranger on a plane or something. You know, usually if I'm like flying by myself, there's always like a stranger, someone sitting next to you on the plane. I'm so afraid that they're gonna throw up. I could not. Oh, trapped on a plane next to somebody puking. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm jumping out. I can't. Ugh. What about using the gift-o-matic in the rec room? Ah, nothing better than a puke bag for your gift. They don't have them there. We just need to make it. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. Reason why I'm terrified to go on a plane? Exactly. Like they have the little pukey bags in like the front, in the front pocket. You Bella. You're gross. Clean your bum. Clean your bum, you dirty lady. Get away from me, baby. Fashionable sick pouch? Ain't no way. What are you gonna do with a fashionable sick pouch? Just clean it in the washing machine? Looks perfect. Tsubasa is sure to open up if we get this to her as a present. The materials we'll need are string, plastic, bag, and a fashionable pouch. The string and plastic bags seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's like to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade or something, sorry. Looks like a fashionable pouch, if you can handle the string and plastic bag. But I thought we just made it, didn't we? Also, I might have to go close my window. It's getting a little chilly. Now, where to start? I guess I'll ask everybody. Hold on, let me go close my window. I'm getting a little chilly over here. I have a social anxiety and getting nauseous if I know I'll be going out anywhere. If it's why I stay home whenever I can. I hate being sick and will cry if I get sick. Oh no. Yeah. Alright, just as long as you don't end up on the same plane as me, we'll be fine. But yeah, I get that. I don't like being sick. So I will go out of my way. I'll be like down in so many pills and stuff, like the nausea pills and everything, just so I don't throw up. Right, Bella? Oh my, you're so cute. I got your cheekies. I got your cheekies. She loves like being like rubbed on the cheeks, but I have to be kind of rough with her, and she likes it. Weirdo. Peekaboo. Where is she? Am I going the long way? Oh.
Oh.
Do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, could I have it?
Ah.
I don't use them. I just dump all my makeup in my bag. Right. You should be careful. I always imagined that all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case. Bro, what the hell are you being sexist for?
Cheetah.
I mean, I might not have one, but I've got some idea where you might find a pouch. Good luck finding me on a plane. I need to be forced onto that damn thing. Oh my. Yeah, I don't like planes either. Back around where we found Ato, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. I memorized where it was, so I could maybe go back and pick up some from there later.
Oh.
Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from the cosmetic. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never used one before. Not even once? We don't carry around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie all of our valuables to our bodies so that they're secure. That's just being street smart.
Me?
I keep my pennies and nickels in my asshole. Hi, Surf. Hi. Ay. Welcome in. I think she read your BL while you were sleeping. Huh? Who did? Yeah, we literally keep things on our person. Oh, it reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggling up against my sister's dearest. We were pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles did these guys go through? You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh.
Oh.
Thanks, I'll do that. Well, I didn't find a pouch. I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least. Hi, Zer. Let me try one. What the? Durian candy? Yuck. That's nasty. Bro, I did not click on the Candy-O-Matic. Also, what's durian? I forget. Is it like an orange durian? Or no, it's green, right? What is dirt? Yeah. It's like that brownish green thing. I think it's like a fruit that smells really bad. Oh, it smells. I've never had durian. Hey, Bella. Hey, 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 hey. No biting. She's crazy. She's crazy. Nice one, Nito. One item and down.
Huh?
Let's keep this up. Where should I look next, any ideas?
Oh.
You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know, I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. You did find out one of the items after all. I've seen people try them and they complain about the smell. I need to stretch. I'm so tired. How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting are you getting anywhere with them? I keep forgetting. My throat is like it's too worn out to be doing his voice. Gross. Still working on it.
Oh.
I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she'll come, she'll choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. Don't raise your voice if it's too much on your throat. Yeah. Not much, huh? Apparently her grandson runs a workshop. She hung out there every day, where she learned how to be a mechanic. No, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
工場も大丈夫かな。工場
I wish they would talk more. On their own!
あ、うん。おじいちゃんが工場やってるんだ。メインは車なんだけど、それ以外に何でも。私も機械いじりが好きだから、よくおじいちゃんの工場を手伝いに行くんだよね。
Grandma's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. I might help convince her. By the way, Takumaru, you know where I could find a fashionable pouch? Watch him have it on him. What? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. Oh. Never mind, he didn't even know what a fashionable pouch was. Well, we got string and plastic bag. We came up short on the fashionable pouch. I got a lead on where I might be able to find one. According to what Danami told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Ito outside the school. Go check it out tomorrow. Where'd you go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi? Hey!
よし。
Time for the cosmetic shop. Somewhere around the spot where we found you. I don't remember where that is. Actually, I think it's in the top corner there. And that should be in that direction. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. This part is fun. We find a platform with a strange symbol drawn on it. Maybe it's an altar? Do I have creativity 30? I don't know how to check that. A discarded bicycle? Hey. My toy store in some ruins. There's still some products on the shelves. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Dismantle a miniature robot? Let's do this because their car radio I feel like doesn't have a lot in it. God damn it. Look, Takumi. We got a fashionable pouch. Well, we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Oh. We need a fashionable sick pouch. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issues of fighting with us. Hopefully. Of course, just because we eliminated her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah, what's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The things people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left in Tokyo residential complex. So someone like that, or what Kadawa is to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. It's pretty challenging. I guess there's no point to being negative. I'll go swing by your place then. Takumi, why did you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Oh, it's such a cute pouch. Bro, she switched up real quick. But why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? No need to be so alarmed. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Alright, say the right things to Tsubasa so she shares her worries and convinces her to fight. Oh, brother. You can choose what to say by pressing L twice. The number of options may increase in the conversation progresses. If you choose the right response, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring the gauge up to 100 to successfully persuade her. Even if you fail, you won't be able to wait. You'll be able to try again for the last failure point. So don't worry and just do your best to persuade Tsubasa. Oh, belly. I already told you what I can't fight. Because it comes out when I get nervous.
口からゲロがマーライオンみたいに。もしも私が新校生と戦ったりしたら間違いなく吐いちゃうよ。きっととんでもない量のゲロが出て全身ドロドロになるんだろうな。自分が汚れる分にはまだいいけどさ、隅野たちにだって迷惑がかかるかもしれないよ。ゲロって合うの
This is like the non-stop debate.
匂いもするし、踏むと滑るし。やっぱり私に戦いなんて無理だよ。みんなに迷惑をかけ。
そのエチケット袋を使ってくれ。
Ariwa Shigayo. What? This is a sick bag? It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it's just like a regular accessory pouch. Never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. Until somebody asked about what that smell was. And it's like, oh, it's just the vomit in my purse. Ew! If you're gonna spew into this. Ew. The way you won't, that way you won't cause any trouble for anyone else. I need to check my phone.
Oh.
You can check whenever you need to.
オートに怯えなくていいんだよ。
You don't need to be afraid anymore. Yeah, we're rizzing her. How about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now?
あの
Lug that in. I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puking issue has been solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. Get over it. I'm sure everyone will make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, but what everyone else would see her do it.
Me? Gungaga.
Hi, Wadi. Good afternoon. No way someone would be risked by getting reassurance on their sickness tendencies. I don't know, her little heartbeat's going off. I know that now is not the time to be embarrassed. And there's a part of me that wants to get out of here and fight with you.
でも、もう嫌なんだよ。ゲロネタでいじられるのだけは。
Ah, get over it. Voice is trembling. She might have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. Hey, how's it going? How's your dinner, lunch, whatever going on? You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I need to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. Gotta try this again.
私が小学生の頃のあだ名を
Wanna know what my
教えてあげ
nickname in
よう
grade
か
school? Oh shit.
ゲロゲロゲロナさんだよ
It was
ク
Pukette.
ラスの意地悪な
That's a
子
cool
たちに
name.
ずっとゲロ体質をバカにされてたんだゲロってインパクトがすごくてさ人前で吐いちゃうたびにどんどん友達が減ってくの昨日まで友達だったはずの子がいつの間にかは
面白いや
What? That's a cool name. Yeah, Phuket. So I thought I'm like, okay, nothing else is popping up, so maybe I just choose that. Never mind. She does not want to hear that. That's a cute name. Have you raised someone this way? I don't think it would be as proud as my cool shirt light story. Oh my. Yeah, it was by the same creator as Danganronpa. No, it's not. It's just an insult. Phuket is a pretty cool name. Oh, bye. I fucked up. Damn it. I meant to encourage her, but I did the opposite instead. Plus, I was terrified of being teased, so I upskill others. Okay, let's start again. Retry persuasion. Sorry, it was just like taking so long to come up with another thing, so I thought I just had to choose that.
クラスの意地悪な子たちにずっとゲロ体質をバカにされてたんだゲロってインパクトがすごくてさ人前で吐いちゃうたびにどんどん友達が減ってくの昨日まで友達だったはずの子がいつの間にか私をゲロなちゃんって呼ぶようになったりなんかこの教室ゲロ臭くねって男子たちに聞こえよがしに言われた
I actually had a kid like this in my school, and she always vomited. And she was always fucking sitting next to me, and every day I'd be scared to sit next to her.
だから私中学に上がる時に決めたんだ緊張するような場所に出るのはよそうって日々を無駄に生きてゲロとは無縁の人生を送ろうってだから私は戦えない戦ったら必ず吐くしここのみんなに吐いてるところを見られたら
I'll puke with you. That's so gross, bro. Yeah.
ドン引きされて
Hey, I'll puke with you. It's fine.
ゲロ女呼ばわりされて孤立するぐらいなら学園の外でのたれ死にする方がマシだよ
Hey, I was trying to click it. Did it not go through, or did it go through and you didn't like that? Is it really that bad to have a friend who pukes? Yes. For me, at least. I hate vomiting. I hate it. Yeah. But it was every single time, and they had to bring out like the fucking powder, and then you put the powder on the puke, and then it soaks it up, and it turns it into a solid, so you can like sweep it away or whatever. God damn it. Like, we'd be in computer lab or some shit. I'm like, what are you throwing up for? Right next to me, too. Oh my. They're like, oh, teacher, blah, blah, blah is throwing up again. And we're like, oh, and I'm like, I need out of this classroom. I can't smell it. I can't be around it. I can't hear it. The sound of people puking. Oh my. I hate it. The smell, the sound. Oh my god, I can't. Even in movies and stuff. Like when people are really good at fake puking in movies. Oh my. Nasty. I hate it. Man, that's dumb. I pressed the second option.
私は小学生の頃のゲロゲロゲロクラスのゲロきな友達が減るって日々を無駄
There we go.
俺たちはバカにしたりしないぞ
We wouldn't make fun of you.
スミノのことは信じてるけど他のみんなはどうかな
I feel like if I puked a lot, I'd come prepared. Yeah.
どうしよう
I know, I'm surprised she doesn't have like a bag or something already.
もしもゲロナちゃんなんて呼ばれたりしたら 私その瞬間に泣きながら吐いちゃうよ。ああ、やっぱり怖い。
Oh, puke too. Stop giving her that option.
ゲロで孤立するの。もう嫌。
Really?
いいやつだから大丈夫だ。怖くないぞ。
I can't even say that. You've known them for 2 weeks, bro. We're besties, okay? Oh my god. You know what? Go puke yourself. Does the game really want me to say I'll puke with you?
私は小学生ゲロゲロゲロクラスのゲロキンな友達が減ると
Alright.
日々を無駄
Yeah,
に
we won't make fun of you.
俺たち
スミンもしかしたらもああゲロ
What, she doesn't like that either? Or did it take too long again? Let me puke with you. God damn it.
私はゲロゲロゲロクゲロキンな友達が減るだから私
I don't know why it keeps running out of time.
もしかしたらもしもしもああゲロで孤立
There you go. Here, I'll puke with you. Don't worry, we can hold hands and puke. You, I'll puke with you. What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you stand out, so I'll puke with you. This is so gross. This is the most times I've said puke. That way, we'd all be sharing half the attention. Oh, did I accidentally skip? Are you kidding me?
俺は本気だ。なんな
I'm
ら
being
今
serious.
ここで吐いたっていいんだぞ。
He wants to puke right now. Buzz is scared at me if she was trying to figure me out. I gave her as meaningful a look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. She get mad at me for it, and then so will I. I feel like I didn't read that properly. But whatever, it's okay, we continue. We continue to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd be closing herself off. How you doing, Bells? 1 minute, then two. I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. Then suddenly her expression relaxed as if she'd gotten through to it.
そっかスミノってバカなんだね
I told you we're rizzing her up. It wasn't the reaction I expected, but I got her to smile at least. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I tried my best to hide my feelings from others, but I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, and underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things have been for you. But as long as you're in school, I never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying to see me as some kind of charity case? Oh, brother. What? Should I not be? That hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things don't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs. If memory serves. Her grandma's. She hung out every day there. Oh. You mean your grandma's workshop? How do you know that? Takamana have told me. You hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandma's workshop has always been the highlight of my day. so you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place that they can belong. Ross's face lit up for every moment that she'd been talking about her grandma's workshop. Must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything of like how Kaudo is to me, then. You mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandma's workshop? Uh-oh, it's squawking time. If her grandma's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe. Maybe that can be her reason to fight. Because of the way I am. Oh. Sometimes I forget that they start talking.
でもね、おじいちゃんの工場で機械をいじっている時だけは私は本当の私でいられるんだ。メカの世界って楽しい上に奥が深くて全てを忘れて没頭することができるんだ。毎日油まみれになりながら夢中になっておじいちゃんの仕事を手伝ってたよ。もちろん失敗することだってたくさんあるけど、その時はおじいちゃんが豪快に笑いながら励ましてくれるの。いいぞ翼、どんどん失敗しろ。大物になるやつはミスもビッグプレーだからな。ガッハッハって私がどんなに失敗してもおじいちゃんは絶対私を追い出したりしない。ゲロ体質の不歴な孫を
I guess I would say your grandma's really nice.
だから私工場が好きなの。あの場所はおじいちゃんの優しさそのものだから。おじいちゃんの工場さえあれば。
Oh, you know his workshop might get destroyed.
もうおじいちゃんの話をしてたらなんかホームシックになってきちゃった。会いたいよ。会いたくてたまらないよ。
We found the thing she wants to fight for. Remember what Siri said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters to us most. My friends, families, everyone you hold dear from your lives in Tokyo Residential Complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. Wasn't he just lying? As shady as Siri has been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. Tokyo Residential Complex was attacked by tons of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true. My grandpa's workshop is in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way. So it's a loss of words. Positivity, the possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
おじいさんの工場を守りたいならお前がやるべきことは一つだ。勇気を出して戦うんだよ、新興生と。
でも私にできるかも。こんな臆病者に。
大丈夫、お前は一人じゃない。俺たちも一緒にお前の大切なものを守るから。だからお前も俺たちを守ってくれ。俺たちと一緒に。
Different matters together. Yay. I was wondering if they were gonna have some sort of like non-stop debate like kind of thing going on in this game. So that's kind of cool. I guess we're gonna have to do that for all the characters to like get them to fight. Are we gonna like get to see her like transform or anything? Oh my gosh, guys, Bella is taking a nap on her cage. This is amazing. Fighting to protect humanity, to protect Grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that? Yeah, on her cage instead of me. She's being on her own. What's the word? Codependent? Oh, no. Independent. Courage is about pushing forward when you're very scared. You got this, girl. When the bars doesn't sound comfortable, I don't know, she likes it. Yeah, she has lots of little swings and stuff like that, but she's kind of sleeping like... I think she likes to sleep by the window. Like, she likes to look out the window and like have a little nappy. But I'm also like bouncing my knees and like kind of swinging in my chair. So maybe she was just kind of like, this guy's moving way too much for me to have a nappy. I'm gonna go to my cage. We can make it through this together. I'm not making you promises, and I'm going to need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it really is I want, and what I need to do to make it happen. Yeah, being courageous and being fearless are two different things in my opinion. Yeah. Courageous and fearless. Courageous and fearless. I guess maybe courageous is like what is the difference? Courageous, you're also kind of fearless, but you do it for something, right? And then fearless is like you literally just don't care. Courageous is like you still have fears, but you do it anyway to help or whatever, right? I don't know. That sounds great. Yeah, I did it. I love English. Just kidding. I hate English. Oh, and thanks, Takumi. I did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. You know, this had me like thinking about like Waterboy from like Dispatch. Every time he like throws up his water. Oh, bro. Also, thank you, Valk, for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, we got 4 more. Next, I guess we gotta go to Gaku. I wonder how this is gonna work. Also, I'm so confused on how his hair works. How it's like connected to his hat. Our room is literally so boring compared to like, what's her name? Tsubasa? Alright, there's no time to waste. Let's grab some sandwich offerings and head over to Kaku's. Like Jotaro? Yeah, I know. That's what I was... Ew! How the fuck did you make your room so dirty? Where did you get all these drink cans? You've been here for like not even 2 weeks. It hasn't even been a full 2 weeks yet. How the fuck did your room get like this? But yeah, why is that like a stylized choice? Like Jotaro and Gaku, where their hair is a part of their hat? I don't get it. Why is that in multiple things? Huh? I won't fight? Why I won't fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on sandwiches I had brought with him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way you can fight them. I'd rather get kicked out of the school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you, I can't help that I'm scared. How can all of you be fine fighting these monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple of screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters the most. I propose this guy gets used for bait. He was my son. You know, he was my son, and I forget what he said. He was like really mean all of a sudden. I was like, oh, never mind. But I don't know. I feel like he might get better. I don't know. I mean, I don't have people to care about. Or don't you have people to care about? If we don't fight the invaders, they might be killed. People to care about? I don't have anyone like that. What? But your family. I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I had no idea Gaku had such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know.
No.
Whatever. I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all that bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself, and I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex. Your son is a coward with no cleaning skills and potential lack of hygiene? Yeah. After I saw his room, I was like, yeah, this ain't my son. If I walked in my son's room and it looked like this, oh boy, are we gonna have some fun. I'll be like, alright, time to clean. But are you sure? If the Tokyo residential complex goes down, everybody dies. You might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die.
Huh?
I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself.
Yeah.
It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Alright, we're done here. Go home.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. I told you I don't want to fight. And if you want me to risk my life so much,
Huh?
then bring me money. Money's the only thing I can risk. I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills. Then we'll talk.
Huh?
Money.
No.
Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life.
Huh?
If you're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo! Shoo! Maybe he is my son. I do love money. Gaku pushed me right out of his room. Will the gift-o-matic give us money? Well, that didn't work. Seems like the only way he'll hear me out is if we actually bring him money. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Money here! Nobody has money here. We're basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs.
No.
If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'll have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Let me make a gift for Gaku using the gift-o-matic in the rec room. A money maker! A money-making machine. He can make as much money as he wants. Hi, guitar. Hi, hi. Welcome in. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Hello. Welcome in. What's something he wants? Something with monetary value. And point trying to think of something on my own. I'll ask the others and see what they, if they have any ideas. Goddamn. Look what I found. 50 bucks? A surgical scalpel, what the fuck? I was wandering around some ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and then excavated a whole surgery kit. I can't believe I found such a nice blade. It must be my lucky day. I just saw how much easier I could do my cutting. Yoo-hoo-hoo. If enough marionette is they if they were anime, oh my marionette. I'm happy to see you and and entrusting my mood in your hands. Huh? Your mood? Well, I hope you feel better. Freaky, I guess. Yeah, we'll see how long I can survive because my throat is starting to really kick in. My sore throat, just from too much talking. we talked for like an hour about BL in the beginning of the stream, and now we have a talking game, and then I just streamed like 8 hours yesterday, so my throat's dying. Definitely make my day better. I'm glad though. I'm glad. Nice to see you. I'm glad to have you here. Wow. I need to I don't know. I'm thinking of getting like a new chair. I don't know what kind of chair I want for my desk, but I feel like I need something comfier. Maybe one of those really padded chairs, and then they what is it? When they lean back and everything, I could just like sleep in my chair. Hell yeah. I mean, I sleep in my chair already, but I kind of want like a really fluffy padded couch kind of gamer chair. I've never really had one of those. Right now I have like one of the mesh ones, which they're comfy too. I really like them, especially in the summertime, because they don't get too hot, and you can just like kind of sit on it, and it's really breathable and stuff. But I don't know, I'm feeling like this one might be getting a little outdated. Hey, yeah. Anyway. What kind of chairs do you guys use at your computer? Got me swing the scalpel around as she sat down. She ran down the hallway. Bro, I can't read. Why? I'm having a really hard time today. He's acting like a psychotic slasher. IKEA chair? You want IKEA chair? Ooh, I should get a frog chair. From Animal Crossing. Thank you for the head pats, by the way. I'm good at lifting moods. I'm glad you think so. I use a couch. My console's in the living room. I mean, that's also nice and comfy. I'm like sitting on my knees right now, just like out of my chair. I'm just sitting on my knees. Guys, just imagine just me standing on my knee, or just on my knees, just playing. That's. I feel like either my desk is short, or I'm just so tall that I can sit at my desk like on my knees. That's how I'm playing right now, because I'm tired of sitting down. I need to go on my knees. I pushed my chair out of the way just so I can sit on my knees and play. I find gaming chairs uncomfortable. I hate them. There's been a few. Some of them look like super duper comfy. I just feel like they might be too hot. I don't know. I really like my mesh chair because, like, especially like summertime, I get so hot and I don't want to sit in my chair and get all sweaty, because I've had that before where my other chair, before I got like a mesh chair, it would get all sweaty and nasty, you know? I'm like slipping, sliding from sweating. Nasty. Yeah, they're a scam. Yeah. When you get like the $500 gamer chair, and then you're like, oh. I don't know. Some of them look pretty good. I would have to like sit there. Like, I'm not gonna order anything online because then I can't like test it out. I want to go to the store and like test out some chairs. You know? Yeah. As far as I've heard, orthopedic chairs are always a win. Yeah, that sounds nice. Man, I want a nice, comfier. Just a little bit comfier. A present for Gaku. What about clothes? Yeah, get him a new fucking hat. One that isn't attached to his hair. Clothes. I guess his outfits are always patched up. He doesn't have a lot of clothes or the money to buy more.
Oh.
I see. So he doesn't have the means. So I guess he'd be very happy if you gave him clothes. See, this guy, he's pretty good at giving gifts. I feel like I'm always panicking about giving gifts. But he looks at someone, he's like, you know what? He needs some clothes. If I'm gonna get him clothes, I need to research his tastes. Also, enjoy your lurky, buddy. You need a desk like my partner's. I got him one that has buttons to raise and lower height. Yeah, I've seen those. I don't know if it's strong enough though. Like, are they pretty strong to like have like my PC like on the desk and it can raise it? Like, how strong are those desks? Ooh, I could like stand. That would be fun to stand in game. If I'm gonna get him clothes, I need to research his tastes. How do we research his taste? Huh? Something Gaku might want. What about some needles and thread? Needles and thread? Apparently Gaku's good at sewing. And he doesn't seem like no amateur. Once he looked at the embroidery on my jacket and got all worked up. He was like, a bad embroidery, but can do something like that easy. So Gaku can sew. I'm surprised that Gaku has such a domestic side to him. I don't know, he keeps the box part on the floor since he used to have 2 monitors and his PS5 on the desk. Yeah, like my computer, like my actual PC, it's around 50 pounds, I think. I don't know how exactly, but it's pretty heavy. It's got some hefty weight to it. 50 or 60 pounds? I don't know. It's a big boy. But, so, it needs to at least have that, plus all my monitors, plus my shelving and stuff that I keep on my desk. What do you think he learned to sew? Well, he's the oldest of a big family. After having to sew up the clothes his brothers ripped up and day in and day out, he just got good at it. But big family? That's not what he told me. He said he was an orphan. Apparently he got over 20 siblings. Like, holy shit, right? But I guess every family got their issues. Wait a second, maybe those are the other foster kids living in the group home. But if that's the case, turns out he's got a family after all. Should make note of this. Gaku got a family of foster siblings. What if he don't gaff about his foster siblings? Because they literally seem to be ripping up his clothes. Probably need a bigger desk than he does. Likely stronger that way too. Yeah. My desk, I feel like, is pretty long. I don't know. I feel like I don't have a very small desk. But maybe shorter. I don't know. Anyway. I peeked peekaboo into the war room and saw Hideko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. There's a little kitty cat outside my back door, and my dog, I had her hair up looking at it. Oh. Oh. Peekaboo. I peekabooed. Yeah. My dog, he always, when I go on a walkie with him or something like that, and he sees like a squirrel or something outside, some other animal outside, his fur sticks up on his back. And I'm like, put your fur down. What the hell are you doing? It's a little squirrel. What are you trying to look tough for? I'm looking over footage of past battles and making a record. A record? A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data details on how much we've contributed to this war. She's even doing administrative work. She might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Is that a lot of hard work? Obviously. You think I want to do this boring work? Well, I don't. And it's still important. We need to keep these kind of records. I think the kitty is hungry, but we can't have it hanging around here. Yeah. I wish people would get kitties and then just keep them. Like, there's so many stray kitties and all that. Or they might try to shortchange us when it comes to our records when the war is over. Reward. God damn it. I can't do this anymore. I quit. I quit reading. You guys read it. Reward. Didn't I mention it? These invaders have pretty nice boundaries on their heads. That's what Sarah said, at least. If that's true, then we're not fighting for free. That's why I'm documenting all of this for you, so that doesn't happen. So there are rewards for taking out the invaders. I might be able to use this information later when I'm trying to get Gaku on board. By the way, do you know if there's something Gaku might want? Huh. Sorry, never mind. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of the presents what to get for Gaku. A present for Gaku, what about clothes? He's always wearing packs of clothes, so a gift related to clothes might not be so bad. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he has his own taste and style, and the chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low. Give him some fabric and some string and let him make his own clothes. According to Takamatsu, Gaku can sew and pretty is well at it at that. Then what about giving him a sewing kit? He'll be able to make whatever clothes he wants and even keep wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needed to. I suggest to give him money for sewing related gifts. After a few minutes of searching, this looks good. The materials I'll need are needles, thread, scissor, and cotton. That's a lot of materials. Gathering them all is going to be a pain. And a whole surgery kit. At the place down me, I found it was a surgical facility. They might have needles and thread for stitching. It's also sure to have scissors. And if there are medical cotton pads, that might work for the cotton. Oh. Alright, I'll go explore tomorrow. I'll have Donami show me the abandoned hospital so I can gather the materials. There's a kitty that my neighbor feeds at my front door, but it's scared of me. Your neighbor feeds it at your front door? Ready to go find some more scalpels and for cutting? Takumi? I mean to look for materials to get Gaku present, dummy. Let's go.
Yosh.
Alright, take me to the hospital. Alright, don't get mad if I get lost. Find a platform with strange symbols written on it. Maybe it's an altar. I don't know if I have creativity or more. Hey, we did it. Clock store is still selling the clocks, he sells ices. Not exactly high art, but you find your eye drawn to it. Inspect the wall, destroy. Let's inspect it. See a dog picking through trash. Someone might have thrown away something rare. A tattered cloth strip. Damn, I got like everything. Alright, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play depressing Iragos. What's an Eroges? Iragos? My dog is whining because she wants to go outside to the cat. Oh my, yeah, my dog. He loses his mind when one of the cats like walk by on our fence or something. The sewing kit is done. I immediately headed to Gaku's room with a newly made gift. No. Can we get him a broom? No matter how many times you come over, I'm not gonna fight for those evaders. Huh? The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money. The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, you giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you could use this sewing to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. Yeah, you're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit, this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes. I need that sewing kit for Bella's holes in my clothes. Yeah, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression softened. No. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. One lucky gift so I could get a chance to talk to you somewhere. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Ah, shit, here we go. Why wouldn't I fight? It's obvious. Because I'm freaking terrified.
あんな漫画に出てくるモンスターじゃねえか。無理無理、絶対戦いたくねえよ。どんだけ頼み込まれても無理なもんは無理だかんな。
You're such a
むしろ
chicken.
なんでおめえらは新校生と戦えんだよ。頭のネジ吹っ飛んでんじゃねえのか、この異常者どもが。マルコ、
That's my son looking for money. If you fight, you can make money. What? Make money? According to Hiroko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. Femboy Slayer, welcome in. Now, are you a femboy like Slayer, or do you slay femboys? Like, you know, like you're a femboy, but you slay. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way. So you're saying this could be one way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and being rich. If I don't want that, want money, yeah. I would be like, you want me to fight? Money. Kaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this and make a ton of cash. Extended my hand and urged him to practice participate in the coming battles, but Kaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his eyes a bit and his lips. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do, really bad. You have an idea of how long I've been broke? I'd gladly risk my life, no, 2 of my lives to a big payout. Get in line. Then, if I decide to fight here and help you take out those invaders, those bastards in Tokyo Residential Complex will be saved too. So he wants everybody to die? Isn't that a good thing? No way, it's not fair. Not fair? I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. I don't know this, but society pretty much treats me like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I ask for help, those jerks in the complex never give me the time of day. You didn't help me, so I should help you. Now's not the time to be thinking about that. You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Goku starts breathing heavily as he shuts me down. His hatred towards the society that abandoned him is Goku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us until this hatred is addressed. Goku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Goku about his past to see if he could find a way to change his mind.
俺が東京団地にいた頃、いくつバイト掛け持ちしてたか教えてやろうか。17個だよ、17個。24時間365日、昼夜を問わず働き詰めだったんだ。毎日ぶっ倒れる寸前まで働いてよ。そのくせ俺の手元には1円だって残りゃしねえ。全部グループホームの運営費に消えちまったからな。おかげで休みすら取れなかったぜ。俺だってまだ子供なのに、どうしてこんなに働かなきゃなんねえんだよ。おかしいだろ。おかしいよな。だから大人たちを頼ったんだよ。
Oh, brother. I thought he was keep going. Oh my.
俺はお前の助けになりたい。
I know, Bella. She woke up. Brother. See, it's kind of hard to tell, but I guess also like non-stop debate was also hard to like, because you keep smacking, like you'd be like, oh yeah, this sounds like it should work. I don't need your help. Hey, I can help you get money. They still feel sorry to them. They give me money. After that, you can bring me a rich girl with huge knockers. Alright. Seems like shallow empathy only has the opposite effect. So good, I failed. Alright.
俺が東京団地にいた頃、いくつバイト掛け持ちしてたか教えてやろうか。17個だよ、17個。24時間365日、昼夜を問わず働き詰めだったんだ。毎日ぶっ倒れる寸前まで働いてよ。そのくせ俺の手元には1円だって残りゃしねえ。
How would he spend his money then? How was he spending his money? How does he work so much and not have any money?
おかげで休みすら取れなかったぜ。
You work 24/7,
まだ子供なのに。
365 days, and you don't have a single penny?
おかしいだろ。おかしいよな。だから大人たちを頼ったんだよ。どうかうちのホームに愛の手をって。でも何にもならなかったんだ。政治家には助成金の申請を無視されて、企業に出向いて寄付金を募ったら顔に茶をぶっかけられた。んな連中助けてやるなんてごめんだぜ。全員死んじまえばいいんだ。俺は絶対あいつらのためになって
There it is.
戦ってやんねえよ。
Save your siblings.
弟たちを助けてやれよ。
My siblings? Like Amanda told me, you're the oldest in the group home, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd abandon his family. Oh, the seagull's out. The seagull woke up from her nap. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger.
Huh?
No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed?
No.
Bella! Ah, damn. Unfortunately, she woke up from her nap. You mind? They're not family. It's not like we're blood related. That's crazy. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. You just got a lot to say, yo. What's wrong with you? May not be blood related, but they're still your family. She's telling you all about her dream. Her dream that she had while she was napping. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Damn! Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. Well, that's what I did say. They were like ripping at his clothes apparently. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be so miserable. I've been in crazy dream. God damn it, bird. Those brats can go die. What the hell-y? I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats. That's crazy. He's crazy. What's with this guy, really? I get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why is his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I need to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
俺がいくつもバイト掛け持ちしてたのは弟たちの食費を稼ぐためなんだ。俺が稼いだ金は片っ端からあいつらの胃袋に消えちまった。身を粉にして働いてんのは俺なのに、俺は服の一着も買えなかったんだぜ。そのくせあいつら俺に感謝の一つもしやがらねえ。やれおかずが少ねえだの、やれおやつ買ってこいだの、四六時中文句ばっかり言ってきやがる。どだいあいつら、俺のことなんて奴隷ぐらいにしか思ってねえんだよ。壊れたものは俺が直せばいいと思ってやがるし、破れた服は俺に縫わせりゃいいと思ってやがる。何万回と縫わされたぜ。
You sound like a
破
mom.
れた服を縫うために何回徹夜したことか。俺の金と時間を無限に吸い取る疫病神どもめ、あいつらさえいなけりゃ俺にはもっと金と時間があったはずなんだ。新品の服だって買えた、いいもんだって食えた、一人暮らしだってできたかもしれねえ。返せよ、俺の金と時間返してくれよ。畜生死ね、死んじまえクスバキども。死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死んじまえ。
Should I yell at him? Stop it! Oh, never mind.
いい加減にしろよ。
Never mind, that was not the right thing. I guess I just gotta let him go fucking ape shit. It's all society's fault, not mine. Uh-oh. Let me go back.
俺がいくつもバイトかけも俺そのくせいやどこ何万回と縫わされたぜ。俺返せよ畜生し中木どもが新校生に皆殺し、俺は悲し。
What? I literally didn't have to say anything? They all deserve to die.
No.
They all should just die. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed,
涙が
I
出
start
てくる
crying?
んだよ。
It's because you don't want them to die, not really. But if you think about it, it'd be way better off without. I'd be way better off without them. And they don't add any benefits to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save our siblings. Want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it, my life just sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life?
マルコ、お前が東京団地なんて助けたくないって言うならそれでいい。俺たちだって別に世界を守るために戦ってるわけじゃないからな。自分の大切なものさえ守れれば正直それでいいとさ思ってる。
Took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
東京団地なんて助けなくていい。憎しみなんて捨てなくていい。だからお前も自分の大切なものを守るためだけに戦ってくれ。グループホームでお前の帰りを待つ。家族のためだけに戦ってくれ。
Yippee! I can't get over his nasty ass room. Damn, bitch, you live like this? I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know. My own parents didn't want me, so. Who needs family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump? What? For them. Even now, they could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life, I've had to sacrifice everything for their sake. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them. They're my family. We might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. And it's asking too much for you to fight for them too? Bella is so fucking cute. I wish I was a sleepy little parrot. I have my hand like, and you know like the OK sign where you do like the little circle with your thumb and your pointer finger? So I have that, but I'm like, I have her like that around her head. And then she's sitting there like with her head in my fingers, and she's like happily, like her eyes are closed and she's like falling asleep, sleeping with her fuzzy little cheeks out. She's so fucking cute. You're so cute. Oh my goodness, guys. She's so cute. I gotta stop and just let you guys know what she's doing. So you're up to date. So, but can you just give me some time alone? I need to think all this through. It's kind of ridiculous how many of those people crying, drooling are drawn in this game. Yeah, I guess it's yeah, look at the little snotty nose, nasty. But yeah, a lot of the sprites have like drool or something in them, or the snotty sprites.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園15日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
The announcement played like usual and I got out of bed, feeling like it would be just another morning. But then, who could it be? Let's check. I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Nagito Komaeda. Oh, it's her again. How do you like meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding. You've been dormid. Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something or do you just come here to prank me? I'll shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiroko has sent to me to important business. Mistress Hiroko? She wants you and me and Takemaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means you're right the F now, mister. Not ago, I don't know why my phone put that in there. I know, sometimes it fills in like the spots or whatever. But yeah, it's been like 2 weeks in the game so far. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiroko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Then we bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiroko wants to discuss that test she mentioned. Well, the only way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Alright. How long has it been? Three and a half hours? I think that's pretty much all that my voice can handle for today. Especially from yesterday and Yapping in the beginning of the stream too. Oh boy. Hey guys. I'm so sad Ima and Kako are like the weird siblings. Although the sister, she's not as weird. I feel like she's kind of like, okay, brother, whatever. And then he's like, oh, my sister. I'm so sad because I like them, but I don't want no sister brother complex, you know. That shit's a little too weird. Oh yeah. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We're back. Back? Where did you go? We were out gathering herbs and grasses. We're pretty good at figuring out which ones are edible. There's been times in our lives where we had to learn that the hard way. I can't believe we're back to eating grass to survive. The outside world is really something. We found plants I've never even seen before. Don't overdo it or eat anything that could be poisonous, okay? There's no need to worry, Mr. Atsuki has been sneaking as a bread on the side. He's such a considerate friend, unlike a certain someone I could mention. Well, excuse me. And excuse us, we must be going. This wild grass salad isn't going to eat itself. Goodbye. No, I really like him. I just don't like the... Oh, my sister, she's so amazing and great. As my sister going, I will go, you know? That kind of thing. She's like, bro, stop. Yeah. Sometimes she looks at him and she's like, that's a little over the top, brother. Sometimes I like her responses where she's like, okay. Yeah, I don't agree what he's saying. I sit down and hear, oh, my sister. Stop. Yeah, that was my Ima impression. Oh my. But yeah, let me save here. Because I think that's what are you doing? I think that's enough for today, for at least what my voice can handle. Because it's starting to get a little bit spiky, you know? A little bit sore. Not just dry, but it's getting a little bit sore. I can feel it in the back of my throat. Hi, Pom Pom Pom. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Also, hi, girly. Hi. What's up, ShimizuDexx? Hi. We are just wrapping up because my throat is dead from yesterday. Heckin' dead. Oh boy. Yeah, we did a lot of talking yesterday. We did a lot of talking today. I did like 8 hours of talking yesterday, and then at least like 3.5 today. So, yeah, we'll play some more again. But at least I'm really excited. I hope that like on, they said on the 16th, right? Ooh, I better. So next stream we'll find out what happens to everybody, if they get kicked off or not, because they're supposed to be getting kicked out, I guess, on the 16th, day 16. And we're on day 15 right now, so but we'll see. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure she's just pulling their legs, or maybe they're gonna kick them out, and then they're gonna be forced to use their fighting powers. Right, Bella? Yeah. But it's also dinner time, and it's family day in Canada, so I'm gonna go chillax with my fam, eat some dinner. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, my Specty family. It's also Lunar New Year. Let's go. Hello. Happy Lunar New Year. Oh my. Happy Family Day and happy Lunar New Year and happy Monday. Yeah. Have a good dinner. Yeah. I shall. I'm gonna put Bella in her blankie. You can go relaxing. Are you gonna eat your veggies, Bella? You didn't eat too many veggies today. You were too busy being a naughty lady. You didn't eat enough veggies. Oh my. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, help me. There we go. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lovely time. Nice little relaxing time. I'm sorry for sucking at reading. I feel like I always gotta apologize. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry. I try my best. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how what happens next for these fellas. And I hope I can do some more fighting. I love the fighting. I love the fighting in this game. I like the tactical part. But right now, I guess we're still like kind of in the beginning, so we're still like learning about the characters. So there's a lot of yapping when it comes to like learning about the characters. And then when we actually know everybody and actually have more people on our team, then I'm sure we'll be able to fight more. But yeah, I'm excited to do some more fighting. Alrighty. And I'm also gonna take a shower because I want to shower. But thank you so much for watching. Let me see here. Oh. Oh yeah, Reanimal is out. I want to play Reanimal. I'm so excited. The game, the demo, we played the demo and it left us on a cliffhanger as demos do. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want to play more. It looks like so much fun. And it was so much fun. But I've been seeing like clips and stuff of it, of like other like bosses and stuff that are in the game. I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to play. Alrighty. But maybe we'll play later on this week. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see when I have time. We still got Yakuza to play. We still got some more Red Dead. Even though we're done the main story, there's still like the epilogue. Epilogue is after, right? Yeah. Is anyone online that we could raid today? Let me see. Any new people that I've never raided before? I don't know. There's still people playing Poppy Playtime. God damn. I don't know what we want to watch. Or we can just do a little old go raid whoever you want. Because I don't know who to raid today. Either they're like it's just that there's a lot of people either playing like collab games or FPS right now, or a lot of Genshin. Man, I didn't know people still play Genshin or Withering Waves too. I was like, people still play Withering Waves? I thought I was dying out a little bit. Or Zenless Zone Zero. Any of those kind of games. Now, you know what? How about you guys can go raid whoever you'd like. I'm tired. I don't want to decide. Alrighty. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go get rid of this Bella off my finger so I can be free for the rest of the day. Right? You've been attacking me all day, Miss Ma'am. She's so cute though. Oh my, I feel like she's gonna poop on me though. She looks like she's squeezing. Please don't poop on me. And then yeah, alrighty. Join the Discord if you're not already. There is that's where I post my my schedule when I go streaming next, and then I also have my socials where I'll be uploading some of my VODs as well on YouTube today. I need to upload them. I'm getting behind. I'm like a week. I'm always like 2 weeks of streams like behind. So I gotta post some VODs on there. I don't think I have any of my February VODs up, and it's already February 16th. Ay. Alrighty, but take care. Have a lovely rest of your day. Make sure to drink lots of water, please, so that you don't have a sore throat like I do, and eat lots of food. And yeah, alrighty. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support as always. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.